Oh hi, it's Pie and PanAnning. We welcome you back to Let's Badly Done Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations.
For you, it might be like 2 days later or the week after, but for us, it's been a few months.
Yeah, the last time we recorded was the 22nd of October of last year. So yeah, it's been
In
a,
2019.
yes, last of the 2010s. But we're finally,
And who knows if when this will be aired, if it's gonna be still be 2020 or 2021.
yeah, that's true.
Because at this point, the second game hasn't even been uploaded.
I know, but eventually it will come up. But anyways,
But yeah, case 3.
recipe for turnabout. That's enough. The court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. The case is extremely clear. I see no room for this misinterpretation of the facts.
It wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me.
The evidence and testimony we have seen and heard are conclusive. The victim was alone at his table when he drank that poisoned cup of coffee.
No, you're wrong. I know what I saw. I saw.
I like this little transition here.
I saw someone else there. A man. He's the real killer.
Sprinkling, sprinkling.
Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you? Phoenix, right?
The court finds the defendant guilty.
Guilty.
The court is adjourned.
And game over. Well, that was a good game, everyone.
No, that's January 6th, 10:03 a.m. Right in Cola offices.
The start of the new year always make me feel like I didn't take on the whole world.
I bet it does, Maya.
So, I've decided that our resolution should be Zwei! Take over the world! What do you think?
Sure, whatever, Maya. But I think maybe you've had more than enough mistletoe cake and some miso ramen soup.
Never! I've got to eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition.
What about the miso ramen soup?
Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game.
Hey, pal. Detective Gumshoe. Long time no see.
New Year, detective!
Now listen up, Wright. I wanna.
It's another fruitful year of Lawyer Police Corporation.
Yeah, me too. Alright, pal. Yeah, you got some explaining to do.
Have you got a holiday present for me, detective?
What? Here. Have this. It's nothing really much, but,
Yeah, thanks!
Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat.
Hey, what about Pearly? You haven't figured her present, have you?
No, I mean, yes, I mean, no. Are you doing this on purpose? How can I forget that little cute girl?
Guess I'm busted. How do you like my first practical joke of the year?
Very funny, pal. Let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this. What is it? A magazine?
Hey, I wanna see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced?
Trounced? Hey, let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance today. What the heck is this? It's a report, pal, about you.
Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case.
Well, and don't tell me you don't remember anything about it. But I don't remember anything about it. What was that with that issue from anyway? December last year, which I guess it makes it last month.
Which makes it all news, you mean?
But I wasn't involved in the poisoning case in December.
So what do you think this is all about, Nick?
If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility.
No way. You don't mean a phony, Nick?
This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. I guess he's starting off the year with one too. Add it to the core record. So, what are you gonna do about it, pal? What do you mean what I'm gonna do about it?
Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case.
My fault? How did you figure that?
Because D. Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of.
Yeah. See what happens when you hotshots start getting too full of yourselves? But I didn't do anything wrong. Well, at least that now that I can remember. Yeah, maybe pick this right, pal. Now. And that means taking the case back to court. Got it?
Sounds like we've got our first case for the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto.
I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned.
I guess that New Year's resolution is going to have to wait until next year.
And the year after, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. So, you're taking the case, right? Yeah, good. I'm going to head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal? I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix Wright. The client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation. I guess I'm kind of responsible. But why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of guy would do that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Idiot.
Starting with the wrong foot.
What do we do?
So, what's our first move?
I guess we go down to the detention center and talk.
Wait a second. This person's behind the bars, I think, because of you. Whoever is it isn't going to be jumping at the chance to meet you, right?
Yeah, you're right. Hey, let's get one thing straight. It wasn't me. It was the fake me that did this.
I wonder if he looks exactly like your phony Xin here, PanAnning.
Phoenix exists freaking backwards. I forgot about this. I hope not. And what kind of name for an evil double is Zine Evil anyway?
Ah, Nick! I've got it!
If you're going to ask whether I got a twin brother, the answer is no.
Boy is bored.
Do you have any ideas?
Did you notice Gumshoe was acting weirder than usual, or was it just me?
What do you mean?
I mean, you really worked up. Like a guy who's just found out he's going to be a dad or something.
Maybe in a few years, but yeah, I guess he was acting kind of strange.
Maybe you realize he's got strong feelings for you, Nick.
Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, Maya.
Well, if he wasn't nervous because of you...
Maybe it's because of our new guilty client? Yes? There's a special connection to that.
Indeed.
But I haven't done this in a while. Look at my attorney's badge.
So you've still got that badge, I see.
Huh? Well, I'm a lawyer, aren't I?
Yeah, but I guess I just didn't think you'd keep on being the one for this long. You have to admit, you had some close brushes with them because of your job.
Yeah, I failed to see how being a lawyer is more dangerous than channeling dead people. Yeah, anyways, that's enough of that. Let's get to the detention center. January
Oh
6th,
boy.
Detention Center. Visitors room.
This is so nerve-wracking. Waiting to meet our new client.
I-
wonder just what the kind of person you tricked and got found guilty.
Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talking ruined me.
Ah! How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? They put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying.
Aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'm totally and utterly let down.
Are you?
Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie. Remember? Maggie Bird.
Maggie Bird. Maggie Bird. She's the police woman I defended that one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop too. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you acquitted?
Oh, sure. Very funny. After that fifth-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes?
You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick.
Yeah, let's clear things up.
I see.
So that's where we stand right now.
I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder.
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad lucks and
Yeah,
failures.
how many times have we heard this? I vaguely remember saying the exact same thing last time.
But I don't mind. What's more disaster in my life? At least now the real Wright is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir.
Jesus Christ. I just had a sick thought in my head. But
Boy.
I don't know if I should.
I probably should keep this voice on then.
Oh, because I'm gonna get deleted or some shit. I'll keep it under wraps for now.
So, how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform.
I was fired after that incident last year.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind one bit. I enjoyed being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on.
So, what do you do now?
In the second half of The Life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress.
A waitress?
Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. A charming smile and shapely figure came true for me.
She got a shapely figure, despite the fact that about the bad luck and shit.
And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir.
And then you got into this mess straight away, right?
Yeah, you could put it that way. This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month. And it happened at Très Bien.
Très bien?
Yes, it's a restaurant with good service and a friendly smile are always included.
Oh,
There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee. And then,
Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle.
one of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim just took one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out.
hey, hold on there, Maggie.
What?
You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy was killed?
Not at all. I've never even seen the guy before.
Oh,
So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right?
Of course. A good waitress must be attentive to the clientele.
So, you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway? How come?
You tell me, Mr. Wright.
I guess the answer to my question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy.
So, if you saw a murder, why were you still convicted?
Because no one else saw.
Saw what?
The other man. The one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time.
But how is that possible?
I don't know, but nobody, not one person, would believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright, my only last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense! My granny could have done a better job.
Look! That wasn't me, okay? How many times am I gonna say this?
And then they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket.
What?
A small bottle of poison.
Poison? It was in your pocket?
Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious.
And no one else saw this other guy.
No, sir. That's what everyone said. But I don't see how they could have missed him.
Talk about the other guy.
I was the one who took the coffee to the two men.
Oh, and what was your impression of them?
Well, when I first saw them, I kinda thought they might be in the music industry.
In music? How come?
Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about it. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir.
An earpiece and a symbol CD, huh? Did you get a good look at the CD at all?
It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been preparing for the debut, I guess.
So it was a band CD. Maybe a promo disc?
It was MC Screwdriver.
MC Screwdriver. Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that?
What is the name of that group again? MC AXA? No. MC...
And what about the killer? What did he look like?
Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man, well built like the victim, really.
Interesting. Let's shove this in your face. This Maxine clip. Oh yeah, I need to ask you about this.
Hey, this article's about my case.
Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me?
Yes, sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits.
Me?
Yes, you, Mr. Wright.
Hey, Maggie! Is my trouble
I God damn it, Maya.
No, I don't remember phoning you, Maya.
Oh, would have been so cold.
Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said.
Okay. I get the picture. But you've met me in person before. So how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me?
I guess looking back now, it was a little strange.
Only a little?
Well, okay. So you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady. And your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny accent, and
So this guy was nothing like me then.
but he had your spiky hair and blue suit.
Is that all it takes for me to someone to intimidate me? Jeez. Come on, people.
Imitate. How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers?
What, did I say something? I thought I said imitate.
You'll just have to re-listen to the tape.
Shit. Sorry.
Didn't they realize he was an imposter?
Everyone had these big question marks on their faces. But it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir.
Oh my god. You people in court suck.
This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
You're telling me.
Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial?
Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney, so we should be able to get a retrial.
Mr. Wright?
Hmm?
Do you think we'll win next time, sir?
Hmm?
My life has been a full-course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of food, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I will survive, because Maggie Birds always live to fight another day.
Oh yeah.
And one day, I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck.
Ah! Zinniop is really gonna pay for this!
Zinioff. Why are you staring at me like that for? But Maya's right though. Whoever that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl to be convicted with murder had better watch out.
We'll find him. Don't you worry. We'll get Zinniop for you.
See, love the name Ziemwolf.
Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where Très Bien is then.
Tris, right, the restaurant where the murder took place.
Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi.
Sure. Alright, Nick. Let's go check out this restaurant and its food.
Oh, jeez. She's gonna be... going back to before the conversation about this shit. I was wondering. I mean, I wouldn't mind. She might have bad luck, but she's really attractive, honestly. But imagine trying to impregnate that thing, and the fact is like, have some bad luck. You
Bye.
either have a miscarriage or be someone special.
Bye. I wanna stop that thought right now.
Anyways, we're in Tresbian.
Wow, look at this place.
Look, more like smell. What's with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? Then again, girls like that kind of thing, right?
Actually, I'm not all that into it. No one's coming to see us. Maybe there's no one here.
Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant and it's open for business. Hello? Everyone in here? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here.
Perfect. Let's get intrusive. If there's no one here, we can take anything we want.
Yeah, I suppose we can. He's actually okay with this.
He knows he can't stop Maya.
Of course.
It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French.
Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya?
Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my immaculate clothes, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then.
I think that would be interesting to see her in just normal clothes, though. There's something stuffed in behind the rack. Which rack are we talking about here?
The magazine rack will buy.
Looks like a sports paper to me. Hey, and look at this. Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages. MC Bomber and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros.
Right, it's like MC Bomber, and then you have freaking over here. Mask Star to Mask. It's
Yep.
awesome. $100,000.
$100,000 maybe?
I wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be. This paper. It's from December 3rd. This paper's from the day of the poisoning.
What?
Sports paper added to the court record. The paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue. I should see if I can find out some more about this paper. Look over here. Examine this shit. This must be the table where the murder occurred.
I guess so, with all this police tape all around it.
And that stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya?
Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know.
I think that could be taken out of context. Then why can't I picture you just doing... Yeah, see? I know it. See? Phoenix is... He's got...
Concentrate.
I am concentrating. I'm trying to solve a case here. Please.
No, you're picturing Maya as a cat.
Oh, man. I think that's like everything I could check, though.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think I need to go back to the detention center and show that damn sports paper. And make her remember of MC Bomber.
Oh, a sports paper. Let's see. Did Guts and Braun manage to defend the heavyweight title?
Sorry, Maggie, that paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder.
And Goodson got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid. Oh no.
I found this paper in the magazine rack at Trespien.
Really? That's strange. Trebian doesn't get newspaper. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them.
And maybe one of the customers left it behind?
Anyway, what I want you to take a look is that this scribble here.
Aha! That's it, sir. MC Bomber. That was the name that was written on the CD.
Just as I thought.
Guess it wasn't MC Screwdriver after all.
MC Screwdriver.
So that $100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right?
If someone gave me $100,000, I'd sing for sure.
Damn, if I won the lottery, I would have paid to hear that.
The Master of Crane or the Spirit Song or even
Maya's theme. Yeah. Okay, Maya. So the sample CD was on the victim's table. That means that this newspaper may have belonged to the victim.
You're right.
So the victim left this behind the day of the murder, huh?
I think we'd better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick?
And we have to go back to oh, great. I think he
Yeah.
shows up, actually.
Oh boy.
He shows up.
Oh boy.
Get ready, boys and girls.
Oh la la! Bonjour! Welcome to La Très Bien! Oh, no.
What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Oh.
Bienvenue! Welcome to my petit restaurant!
B Avenue.
Oh non, ma petite tulipe. Huh? Me? Look at his face! Like the kitten rejected by his own mother. You are fatigued, no? Alors, you need this. An aromatic bath oil mélange of la neroli and la rose. My personal recommendation. You think I need what? Oui, oui. Just add a couple of the drops of these mixtures to la bathwater and voila! It will suit your body and your mind. It's simply fantastic! Really? And for la monsieur,
Who? Me?
look at his face, like that puppy rejected by life itself. You are fatigued, no?
Well, I am kind of like that, yeah.
For you, monsieur, I recommend this. Oil of bergamot, and maybe an hint of... Oui, oui! I will add la peppermint and la clary sage for a fragrance exceptionnel.
I don't want your wee wee, thank you very much. But
Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur.
my beauty!
Alors, if you will be seated, I will bring you la special menu of the day.
Actually, actually, we're not here to eat. We're lawyers.
Mais bien sûr! I know this already, monsieur. You are la Phoenix Wright, no?
Yes. Wait, you know me?
Mais oui, oui. I never forget a man who flirts with me, especially in court. I guess he was cross-examined by a mysterious Zinniop.
It looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I, quote, am already.
I wonder what sort of impression Zinniop been leaving on people, don't you? Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Jean Strong. Enchanté.
Oh my goodness gracious. What if we got something to...
The only reason why I'm doing the voice is because I know French.
Yeah.
So, what does très bien mean? I know très, that means three, right? No, no, no! Très bien is français. In English, you would say very good. Oh, very good. Oui, exactement. L'atmosphère is très bien, and la cuisine is très bien.
If the food's so good, then why are there any customers in here?
My cuisine is not for all. Some people, they do not appreciate la haute cuisine.
I thought everyone liked hot cuisine.
Since I have lost McGee, I do not have enough hands.
So you're running this place on your own now?
Oui, for le moment. No one has answered my advertisement. Oh, pour moi.
Please don't eyeball me when you say that.
I am the chef. I am the manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist.
Roaming what?
A practitioner d'aromatherapy. The art of soothing the soul with the delicate floral aroma.
Ugh. Delicate? The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but. So, can you tell me about what you know about the incident?
Bien, it makes me sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened.
Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing.
So, it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. A man who was in here for a coffee suddenly became ill.
Because of the poison in his coffee?
That is the truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took him his drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see what it was, he was already slumped in his chair. He was dead? Mon Dieu! Oui, he was dead! Maggie had also passed out.
And this man who died, was he alone?
Oui, monsieur. All alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but... I see. The police, they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table? But I am not the only one. The old man said the same thing.
Old man? What old man? So who was this old man that you met?
At the time of the murder, there was another customer in here. What? Someone else saw it? Mais oui! As usual, he came alone that day. At the time of the murder, he was here. He saw it too. But he also said the same thing, that there was no one else at the team's table. But Maggie swears there were two people. Mais mademoiselle, the lawyer, he could not prove this, no?
How about the lawyer? That was me, I supposed?
Mais bien sûr!
Wow. He's the first person who said it wasn't me.
Don't kid yourself, Nick. I was the one making stuff up.
Shit. Well, anyways, I need to show you a picture. Yeah. Shove this in.
Oh, by the way, did you notice something was missing from your inventory? Anyway.
What was that?
Maggie was a policewoman once, n'est-ce pas?
Who was I missing, actually? Myself.
Yeah, you used to have 4 things in your evidence. And now you have 3.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Remember that for later.
Yeah.
But
yes.
yeah, Maggie was a policewoman once, wasn't she?
Yeah, but she had to quit for reasons beyond her control.
Oui. She was the suspect in the murder investigation, no? Oh, you know about that? That is why I gave it to her the perfume for the happiness.
Happiness perfume?
Oui, blended from Bergamo, like I have given to you before.
But she's been arrested again, and you found guilty this time.
This is true. Her natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong.
Just a minute. Your perfume doesn't work.
I'm not surprised she was the prime suspect. After something like that took place before my very eyes.
Something
like what?
What is this guy talking about?
Does this mean Maggie did have a motive?
We've got to ask this guy for more info. Stat. Suddenly, why did my pants feel lighter? Actually, I wonder. When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen?
Oui, I suppose you could say so.
So what happened?
No, it was nothing. Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy, but she's still been indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive. Oui, it is true.
If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant. So
please tell us anything you know.
How am I seeing these logs though? But probably he's got it. We're facing each other. That's why we are seeing this. That's all I can think of. But it still doesn't make sense though.
That's gonna be explained.
Psycholock.
No way! What are we gonna do, Nick?
We'll just have to remove. Wait. What the?
What's wrong?
No wonder my pants feel lighter. The Magatama, it's gone.
Huh?
I had it in my pocket, but it has vanished into thin air.
What?
But I could see the Cyclock. Maybe that means that the Magatama is nearby. Mr. Armstrong.
That's the explanation, by the way.
There you go. Thanks. Could I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting. Was anyone else sitting there?
That is a question you will have to ask him yourself. Him? The old man spends all of his time dans la park.
The pa. Oh, a park. What park's that?
Behind la restaurant. It is called Vitamin Square. Thank you. Je vous en prie, my dear. Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now, Nick.
Yeah, let's go do that. This. We can go do that, but first we're going to cut this video here and continue on in the next video. See you guys then. We continue more investigations.
Ah.